You don't get much bluer skies than that for a late October day. Is this thing filming? Okay, so this is a carving that I was working on quickly yesterday. I wasn't really looking. I gotta move this carving so you guys see what's going on better. So I was cutting super fast. First of all, the first day I cut in this cap. Okay, then yesterday I just cut it quickly to try and make it look like a tree. But the thing is, I don't like this piece. I was talking to Just Carve Rob, my advisor, and he told me, well, and I was also trying to practice a normal face, right? Because I always do the wood spirits. Now it's time to start practicing normal faces so you can eventually do the lady face. Got the nose sticking off there quite far. This is just chainsaw. Oh yeah. I'm waiting for my friends to come and help us get all this stuff to the spirit trails. Then I'll have to come back and work on this. But it looks like this lady or man is peeing on I carved a tree in there and I tried to make it look like it was holding the tree, but instead it looks like it's peeing on the tree. This is poplar wood. You can see the burls in here, the bird's eye. The farmer here told me that this bird's eye, when you get little spots like this, that's when the tree tried to grow little branches out. But you see there's like a vest there. So I gotta make this look like it's not peeing on the tree. And this hat is way oversized for this head. What I mean is, it's too wide on each side. I gotta take the hat, even though I've carved this tree, I'm just messing around anyways. I gotta recarve it, make it smaller, get rid of this bender. Who knows? We'll try and make it kind of look like a silly little gnome person. This wood is the first piece of that poplar wood they're cutting down here. It's a dangerous tree, that's why they're cutting it down, somebody asked. The farmer said I get any kind of that wood from this tree that I want, including the burls. I'm taking it all. I like carving it. It's good to practice on, right? I can get better at faces and realistic faces. Not realistic, but proportionate faces to get to the ladies' faces with this wood. And also I'm going to get some the burls go deep into the wood. The bird's eye. You can see how deep I carved. Like this tree was at once out here. So look how far I've carved in. And that's how far the bird's eye goes in. So first thing, cut off these arms. So cut this back here. Like this. Bam. My buddies are going to be late to help me install the spirit trail. So I'm going to do that right now. That's the great thing about art. It's so free and open-minded, and you can do whatever you want to do. Now, that looks much better. Kind of looks like a witch now. But if this doesn't work out, I don't care. It's practice wood. Here's the center of the tree, and I was warned that this stuff does crack lots, and I noticed a crack coming right down here, so I cut that away. It's going to come right down the face. So I don't know. It's good just like that. Somebody's yard, you can carve some eyes in there and call her done. I really don't care. It's just about progressing and trying new things. Not everything's going to work out your first time. Especially when you're carving like a madman and not really stepping back and looking at the thing. Anyways, I got to clean up all this stuff now. So when we load things into the buddy's got a big like 5-ton truck he's bringing. We load this stuff, nobody trips on it. Anyways, be back after the spirit trails. Maybe I'll get some pictures. So this pumpkin's for Tim. This is that poplar wood. Tim is the fellow that's been cutting down the trees here. He works for the farmer. Great guy, probably the smartest person, one of the smartest people I know. This pumpkin's for him. It's the poplar wood. And this tree is for my old best, well, he's like a brother to me, for his wife. That his name's Dougie Miller. We just went and put the carvings in the spirit trails. We even took the one that I had right over here. It was like a burl that I found on the beach. I carved a bunch of faces on it. So we got like 8 new carvings in there. I'm going to take this and drop it off at his house, because he owns like a company that like puts up Christmas lights in malls for Christmas time, and Christmas things, and then he rents stuff to the movies for props. So he's got a big warehouse. But he brought a couple Ladner fellows down. He brought 3. There was 5 of us, so he brought 4 people, him and 3 other people, to help with the spirit trails. And we got everything in. I'm super tired. Like, I don't say it too often, but I'm freaking tired. So, but anyways, I'm going to drop this off at his house for him, for his wife. He's got a beautiful wife. Actually, Dougie, the guy that I was saying that has the company, me and him got into like 6 or 7 fights in elementary school. I don't think we got in any fights in high school, but fist fights we did. Like, I was always this tall. He was this tall, but he beat me up every time. He's just always super popular guy, good at sports, and just Dougie was always everybody's favorite. But my best friend. And yeah, so I'm very thankful that he brought some people to help us. I didn't do filming, but it was a lot of friggin' work. Those rebars that we had to drive into the ground were this high. Sometimes you have to drive them through friggin' roots from the trees. So the end of this video is going to be, I'll just show you guys the carving out here of the poplar. It's just a silly piece. I'll try and fix it up, but I'm done working on it today. I got a little owl on a pumpkin video I got to make. I might carve another little pumpkin with the Dremels. What else? Oh yeah, this week, today is Thursday. I'm going back to work this weekend. I have to. We're all people. We need to work. You know, I haven't been to work. Well, I kind of got a letter from work saying that I need to return, or there's going to be not consequences. I'm not going to lose my job, but basically it's time for me to get back to work. So, and it is, because, you know, even this, I'm not getting rich off this YouTube thing, everybody. It just barely pays my bills. Barely. With selling my wood carvings too. So when I go to work, for all you that don't know, is I'm a longshoreman. And, well, I work on the waterfront, driving. The containers come off the ship, goes on my truck, and I take the container to where it goes in the yard, and I do that all night long. I'm going to be working graveyards. So there's not going to be as many videos coming out from me. I'm sure you're fine with that. There's lots of other wood carving channels you guys can watch on YouTube. I'm still going to be making the videos. There'll still be a couple of vids. It's my passion. I love it. So I'm going to keep doing it, but I gotta get back to work. That's the bottom line. It's good for everything. It's good for the mental health. It's good for my bank account. It's good for, I want to travel. I want to, you know, I can't even afford to go on I want to go to Vancouver Island, do like a 4-day trip, stay in shitty hotels, right? And then do a YouTube thing, show you guys the big old trees and forests and the oceans around there and stuff like that. But I can't afford it. But so, like, once I get back to work, I'll be making more money, and I'll be able to afford it. That's the bottom line. So I just want to say a special thank you to all of you too, because without your guys' support and subscribing to my channel, I don't think I'd be having as much fun. I'm still having fun when I'm carving, but it's time to take a break from doing it so much, and time to do normal people stuff. That's what I call it. I have a problem doing normal people stuff. For you that don't know, I got the TBI, traumatic brain injury, and that's why I love doing the art and carving and stuff like that, because it lets you open your mind. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything. There's no rules. And I don't know. I can go on and on and on, but if you guys, if you can find a passion, I don't care if you're 60 or 70 or 20, you can find a passion in your life, something like I have found with wood carving and art as a passion of mine. Even though I'm not very good, you're gonna find happiness. I promise that. I got a bunch of trees carved. I got a bunch more trees to carve. I got little pumpkin. I started carving with. It's a kind of a joke. Me and Rob were talking. There's this Chinese Asian YouTube channel where all their videos are just the birds, chirping birds, and they're doing the carving. And their videos get like 500 million views or whatever. So the little pumpkin, little knife carving, it's an owl, a pumpkin. I'm just going to run it at the beginning. All you're going to hear is birds chirping. So I don't care. It's just a fun, silly little test. But then I'll pull up my power carver. So I'm going to finish that tomorrow. So anyways, let's go take a look at this. Oh man, I'm super sore. I don't know if I showed you guys, but that's I did these little notches in the arms to act like arms. I'll just leave it out here, let it dry. I don't know. It's a silly, funny face. I can make it. It can be whatever I want it to be. So that's it, everybody. Oh yeah, I got the fat baby dragon back. Yep, there's a silly fat baby dragon. I'm going to take that home, actually. Why not? I'll put it in my living room. Okay, everybody. That's it. Carving Fusion. Over and out.